Welcome back. Traffic gridlocks in the nation's capital city, Abuja, is becoming very alarming, and the culprits are mostly taxi drivers who park indiscriminately on the roadside, disregarding designated parking areas. This week on FCT in Focus, we'll look at the menace caused by the indiscriminate parking along major roads in the nation's capital. Take a listen. This is a regular sight in most parts of the city centre, as well as satellite towns in Abuja. Motorists parking right on the road, obstructing free flow of traffic. At the Wuse area, just by one of the major markets in the nation's capital, these taxi operators are busy with their activities, not minding the nuisance they are causing. The situation is not different at the Nyanya-Maraba axis, a suburb of the Federal Capital Territory.
The condition of this road is very, very bad. You could just imagine how somebody will stay in the hold-up for hours. After a hectic day, I will come to experience this kind of hold-up. It's something terrible. I could still remember a day that I spent close to 3 hours on the hold-up. As a matter of time, sometimes people used to drop and trek from AYA to Nyanya. Sometimes they will do trek from AYA to Maraba. So the condition of this road is really bad. We really need government to do something about this road.
Here, the Federal Capital Territory Administration has a designated parking area, but only few motorists drive into the parks for their passengers to alight. Others simply ignore the bus park and choose to stop by the Abuja-Kefi Highway to pick their passengers.
People need to be educated properly on how to use the road. If they are well educated, then they can be able to, manage this road, because we can manage it. Do you get? And it all goes down to knowledge. Knowledge is power, and when these people get these things right, we can have. Imagine people going to work, spending 2 hours on the road. So for me, the National Association of Road Transport Owners, National Union of Road Transport Workers, the Federal Road Safety, the VIO have to come into synergy and find a way to make sure that even if it has to do with reorientation of road users, private and public road users, then we have to go into that such holistic method to get things right.
The result is this long gridlock on a major highway, and officials of the vehicle inspection offices seem helpless about the situation. Authorities are worried about this development.
We are lacking of the road controls. People like the road safety and the VIO, when in the morning you will see them on the road, controlling the road, but reaching evening time, people will be dropping passengers along the road. They will refuse to enter the park. And we also to National Union in the park, we have the task force we used to organize for the road, but only we can't do it without the road safety. So you can see the VIO, they are not there. Even sometimes you see them there, they will not be able to reach how to control the road, because you see only 2 people there, which they need to plenty for that place to control, because there is a T-junction there who link to Karo. So this place also is in terminus, who dropping passenger from the inside town to Maraba, and all those people dropping from Maraba again is another crowd. So both the machine and the keke nape and the taxi with the long bus, you can see them dropping passenger along the road, because the control of the VIO, there is no anybody there.
People that they stop in the road, they prove strong head, because now waiting government say everybody enter this park, but some people it proves strong head in the road. As I see, many government bring some typhus, pursue them all inside the park. So what you tell them, where we meet them, I told them, do you see this soundboard, and are you above the law? Where the law that all the vehicle to enter inside, some people stay for the road. So based off they know they hear, that's why they arrest them. So that they, you know, when they arrest you today, when they arrest you for that place today, you know, we'll park there tomorrow again. They go do what the others they do.
Many residents are hoping that this menace will be curtailed soon to allow for free flow of human and vehicular movement within the nation's capital.